Hi lovelies, this is take 2 of my Tuesday vlog. I tried to take it once already, but I had a meltdown with Aurora, who was hungry for lunch, and Brighton, I don't know why he melted down, so we're starting over again. Anyways, it's Tuesday morning. Well, now it's afternoon. And today I took the kids to the mall to take some photographs, some professional photographs for John's birthday, because his birthday's coming up and he's at work today. So it was the perfect day to, since they're on spring break, dress them in their clothes, matching clothes, and take them to get the pictures without John seeing. So that is what we did. And I thought, while I was thinking about it, and since I did that today, I'll put the pictures at the end for you guys to see. I hope you like them. I think they turned out good. But what I was going to say is that I thought I'd give some tips on what to do or how to make it easier for a mom to take the kids in to get pictures done all by herself. So my first tip is to book a morning appointment. For us, our mall opens at 10, so I booked the 10 o'clock appointment. We got to the mall about 9:40 and just walked in. Went ahead and waited outside the gate. You know, the gates hadn't been opened yet, and we watched, the photographer was in there taking pictures of her daughter, so we kind of watched that, and the kids kind of just relaxed and watched how the picture taking process works through the glass. And then right at 10 they opened up the gates. We were the first ones in. There was no waiting, which I think is really important, because with Brighton, he's just one, and I think it's just easiest. And with Aurora, she's 2, and she can get tired. Like this morning, she woke up early, I mean like by 5:30 by our dog. So she had already been up for 5 hours and was ready for lunch. So being first in line was great. The second tip I have is, if you're taking more than one child and you have younger ones and you want a group picture, or you just want to do pictures of the younger one, I would always do the youngest ones first. So in our case, we did the group shots first, because I knew that Aurora was going to wear down and Brighton would probably wear down, and then probably maybe even Diego would get worn down, and probably Alton would get bored. So I always try and make sure that I get, if it's a group shot, do that first. Just get that, because sometimes it's just the first shot out of the bay and then they don't like the flash or whatever it happens to be, and that way at least I get that accomplished, if nothing else, on the trip. So we did our group shot first, which went really well. I was surprised, because I haven't taken Diego in about a year, and the last time I took him, he was afraid of the flashes and was just crying. So I was very happy to see that he just went through the motions and took the pictures with everybody else. So that was a plus. So my second tip, like I said, is to make sure that you get the little kids' photos out of the way first. So as soon as we finished the group photos, we did solo photos or group photos that included Aurora, because she was the first one to melt down, and then with Brighton. And Diego was already done after the group photos, so I said that's fine. He doesn't even have to take anymore. That's the ones that I really needed to get, the most important. So we got that done, and then he took one with all the boys, and then that was that. And then I could do some ones of the kids that don't melt down later on, because they're more patient. So that's my second tip. My third tip is, make sure you pack some drink and some snack that isn't messy, but just in case, you know, they get warm under the lights, or they just need to step out for a minute. You can give them some, like I had the Star Puffs the toddlers eat. Those aren't messy, they just melt in your mouth. So I had those, and I had some water, and sometimes just that will help calm them down. The fourth tip I have, especially for us, since we're a large group, is not to match all the outfits all the way, because it'll drive you crazy. It takes a lot of time, and it's just too much work. But what we did is we matched a theme. So we've done different ones, like red. Obviously everybody wore red for Christmas, or we did a Raiders theme one year, and then this theme we did this time was St. Patrick's Day. So everybody had like a different kind of St. Patrick's Day, or a green shirt on, and that was the theme that we did. John's birthday is close to and often on St. Patrick's Day, so I thought it worked out well, and I think he's going to like the pictures. So yeah, I say just go ahead and pick a similar color for a large group, but it doesn't have to be the same exact green all the way through, or the same exact yellow. Go ahead and mix it up a little bit, some lighters, some brighters, some darkers. I think it turns out well. So you'll see that when I show you the pictures. And then I think my final tip is just to try and relax and have fun. I find that the kids feed off my energy, so if I am like super, super like tense and oh my gosh, are they gonna behave? It looks like Aurora's getting really cranky. And like if my energy level gets like tense like that, then they're only gonna feed on it. So I try and relax and have fun and make jokes and just go with the flow. Like Aurora really wanted to hold a teddy bear in the photo shoot, and Diego really wanted to hold a yellow Peep stuffed animal for the photo shoot. Okay, did we need those in our photo shoot? No, because it was a kids photo shoot, you know, like group photo and family photo. We didn't really need those in there. But you know what? If that relaxed them, then who cares if they're holding a Peep and a teddy bear? I really don't care. And I think just learning to like make sure that you take a breath and kind of relax and just have fun with it and say, oh, you've got a teddy bear, oh, you've got a Peep, and you know what I mean, just kind of like let them feed off that. I think it makes for a better photograph and for a more relaxed session. So those are my 5 tips, and I'm going to go ahead and attach the pictures now. And John, if you've watched this video so far, you need to stop now because I don't want you to see the pictures. Bye.